If you're about to have a baby, you do not need to make a baby registry, and there's something that you can do that is a lot more strategic. I just made a video on all the reasons why you should make a baby registry. One of the biggest reasons being that you're going to add a bunch of stuff on the baby registry that you're probably not going to use. And I get it. I heard all the comments. There's stuff that is really helpful to have, and it's great when someone else buys that. Instead of making a baby registry, you can set something up where people can just send you money directly, because there's going to be a lot of unforeseen costs when you first have a baby. One example of this is that in the hospital, my wife got ice packs, and they charged us $200 for each one of those ice packs, and we had 4 of those ice packs. That means that's almost $1,000 on ice packs. And by the way, those ice packs cost like $5. And they charge it as a therapeutic intervention or something. I don't even know. Regardless, that's a story for another day. But there's going to be a lot of unknown expenses. Additionally, I think it's better to buy things as you need them, because then you really understand what you need and what makes sense and what is most practical. And you can decide where to spend that money versus adding a bunch of stuff and then, oh, I don't know if I actually need that specific thing. The last thing that I think is really helpful, so that's the finances side. The last thing that I think is really helpful is what I think of as acts of kindness. And that's things like having people mow your lawn or do the laundry or cook a meal. Those kind of things make all the difference. I remember my brother flew from San Francisco to Atlanta, and he was there for the first couple of days, and he made a menu for my wife that had a bunch of different food options. And at any point she could just order whatever she wanted on his custom made menu, and he would make the food for her and bring it to her in bed. It was absolutely amazing. But it's those small things, that was actually a really big thing, that just make all the difference. But I'm curious, for those new parents, those first couple months, what was actually helpful for you? Did you go with the registry and were happy with it? Or did you go about it in a different way? What was actually helpful for you in those first couple months? Let me know in the comments below.